Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. Today is going to be quite exciting. I will do another summoning session first. Let's turn off the audio of the game so it does not interrupt us here. Which account is it? Okay, I'm getting confused by the accounts now because the Heliolide Dices, I have the same amount on both of the accounts. Okay. Okay, so here we are. This is the Starlight Stone Dice challenge account. Let's just confirm it. This is my current roster. Yeah, that's still going. So this is the right account. Let's see what I got here. Just a quick update. So level 60 across the board. Well, actually not really, but I can get them a little bit higher. Don't need it at the moment. I've actually caught up with everything. So I had a little free time on my hands today and I managed to caught up with all the quests because it was taking too long. So I had to do it. I did the pages quest as well. So everything is good. I got some arena to do. Can easily do it whenever, really. Outland Rift, we still got 4 days, and today we open Temporal Vortex. So this is why I want to pull. I want to make sure I got good team, at least single target damage oriented before I do that. Goal is 500,000 damage. It's quite hard to do it with just white gear, basically the rubbish. Let's call it the rubbish gear. But I also got a great reward, which is the selected rare hero box. Okay, so we can choose whoever we want. On top of that, I've done a lot of quests. I've done the tutorials, the trials. So the amount of the dices I got has increased. I still have to do that. As you can see, we got quite a lot of people here, all doing very good damage. Everyone is similar. Let's see if our guild is still rank 1. But I've noticed that a few whales have actually popped up on the server, and you can see that exactly through the Temporal Vortex. Alliance Shop, I purchased what I could today, unless we finish another commission. So we're very close with the Tempest Domain. If I do 10 more Tempest Domains, well, if anyone does 10 more, we'll get the reward. However, at this point, it's not really important. What else we can exchange? Let's get as many dices as we can before we do our first summon. So arena, let's get that. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here. So let's see the amount of the dices I got. So that's 22, which should get us very close to and eventually give us an epic. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 22 rolls on this account, and then I'll log into my main account and do other pulls because I got way more over there, and I'll also do Heliolide Dice on my other account because this is a Starlight challenge account, so I can't do it here. And I'm getting slowly confused by the amount of the dices I have because they're very, very similar. And also the reason why I want to do it now. Oh, I need to increase my hero skills. That's them maxed out now. Okay, that's important. So I want to do this pull today. because I have this selection box here. And I can use it to pick any hero basically. So what I need to find out is if I'm going to get lucky and get Usha from the box, from the pools, then I can get something else. Yeah, basically something to help me, maybe Megan, because I need a good healer for my Ice Necro, and she is really solid. If we look at her skills, she dispels one defense penalty from the ally, then she heals an ally and increases their ultimate energy by 25% every 10 seconds, but we can get it down to initial recharge very early at like 3 seconds. That's with the buff. Okay, so yeah, that's very good battle skill. And then she grants defense up and recovery over time to all allies within range for 10 seconds. So that again, very good skill set basically, and will replace, well, I don't even have healer for my Frost team, truth to be told. So yeah, another one that's quite interesting, I think that's her for the rally team. No, it's not her. Yeah, she might be good damage. I'm still trying to find out a good radiant rare, basically, to like, you know, see how much damage they can do. And so far I couldn't really get anything good by it. When it comes to other heroes, I got most of the ones that I need, and nothing really stands out. Obviously Fitz is good, so yeah, maybe him eventually. But yeah, first I want to do the pulls. I want to see what I can get before we do that, and just to ensure my stamina, have I purchased it? Yes, I did. So basically this account is done for today. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to ensure there's nothing I need to do. So yeah, let's start summoning, I guess. Hopefully I'll get non-dupes. Like the whole new team, that will be, well, not new. Like, it will be cool to get what I need, but obviously it's a RNG game, it's a gacha game, so the chances are really slim of me picking up what I want. But yeah, so I'm just making sure that everything here is finished. So because I want to do a few things on my main account today. This is the main goal. This is why I'll start the summon session here and then log out and do more pulls on my main account. So let's begin. Let me just quickly set up a recording here as well. Hi, for those of you who are just joining the stream, today I'm going to use a hell lot of Starlight Stone Dices that I managed to gather. This account that you're seeing right now is doing the Heliolide Dice, well, the Starlight Stone Dice challenge, which means I can't use any Heliolide Dices, as you can see. 3 of them still here. This is a free-to-play account as well. So I've managed to get to 22 dices now, and my current team looks like this. I'm trying to focus this playthrough on Frost and Necro, and I'm utilizing heroes that I never used before, like Vasca here and Lefander. Okay, I never used them in any of my playthroughs, so it's quite cool to finally be able to use new heroes, and hopefully I will get few heroes that I want. So before I start summoning, let's talk wishlist. So the hero that I want the most is from the Necro team, and it is an new epic support called Zarlov. He's amazing all-around hero with which increases allies' attack in all battles. So this is a great aura to have basically by having him in the team. Then every 4 basic attacks, he heal an ally with the lowest HP by 300% attack, and has a 100% chance of inflicting silence. Then we go over here to the battle skill with a 10-second recharge time, deals 380 necrotic damage to enemies with range. So that's an AoE and has a chance of inflicting recharge speed penalty, which is so good for PvE bosses. And then Abyssal Dread, I think that's one of the strongest ultimates in the game when it comes to epic heroes. He summons a prison, a designated location, which is this range, and deals some necrotic damage to enemies within range every 1 second for the duration of prison. So 5 times that. That is almost 900. That's 800. Yeah, it's over 800% AoE damage, right? With 30% chance of inflicting fear, which is unable to launch basic attack or cast skills. I mean, come on. And it doesn't end there. And heals all allies by 30% attack at the meantime. And each enemy hit by this skill increases the healing by 15%. I mean, this skill has everything. This is my priority. I want him. If I get him, this playthrough is good. And if you're rerolling, although this game does not support real rerolling, get him. Okay, so let's start summoning here, and hopefully I will be lucky. I'm quite excited for that hero if I ever get him on any of the archons. So let's do first 5 pull. We should be able to get at least 1 epic. Well, not quite, but okay, so this is something new. It's basically a reskin of the fire lizard. Let's do another 5. We will read the skills of the new heroes that I receive a little bit later, before we jump to my main account. Okay, so Radiant, Rare, another 5. The hardest part of playing this account is making sure I don't accidentally pull using the Heliolide Dices. Okay, let's see. There we go, our epic. And it's a Frost epic. He's not too bad, but nothing exceptional. And I got her. I like her. She reduces enemies' recharge speed, which I used to clear domain level 3 back in the days when my account was still brand new. Hello Ovst, welcome to the stream. There we go, another common. I'm doing a massive summon session right now. Hopefully I'll get something I like at least 1 account, but it looks like over here we are finished, and we got Fitz. I mean, wow. Fitz is one of the strongest rare tanks, thanks to his ultimate, which transfers all allies debuffs to this hero. So it is very powerful against poison heroes. He can stack that poison, and then he dispels 1 debuff from him every 10 seconds. So that is amazing single dice pull for my team. And also, as I mentioned, I'm playing Ice Necro, and he just fits the theme. So let's look who I got. Obviously, I can't do Heliolide Dices on this account, so we'll skip that. Right, there we go. So let's look at the new heroes. I've got him on my main account as well. So good aura. Then damage here and 100% chance of inflicting frost. So he might fit my team as well. Then extra damage. If the target is inflicted with frost, it becomes frozen for 5 seconds, which means it's unable to launch basic attacks or cast skills, but takes 30% less damage. Okay. And then obviously the rares. I'm more excited about the rares than I am excited about epics on this account especially. So yeah, she's actually quite cool, especially when it comes to her ultimate. If you need to slow down boss, she is the one you want. I used her in the fire domain to clear level 3 when I was under-leveled, and worked wonders. Then we go here, and okay, attack speed of all allies by 18%. This is an aura that does not happen very often. Every 5 basic attacks summon a skeleton, which lasts for 15 seconds. Okay, so that's why we got this attack speed. Deals up to 3 random enemies. This skill is considered a basic attack. Okay, but the range is quite high. Let's see. And what's that? Grants attack speed 2, which is 50%, and attack up to all allies undead summoned units. Okay, so for your units. So yeah, I'm not sure how good summoning is currently. I'm not gonna run it in my Frost Necro team at this point, because obviously I'm missing quite a lot. Although he might help with it. But anyway, then we got Fitz, as I said, very good rare tank. I was thinking about picking him up from the box if I had Usha, but since I got him, I can pick up Usha and my team looks solid. And then we got Wellby. I'm not really sure how good the rally units are. I can't really find like a good rare that does a lot of damage. Maybe here's one, because look at this. The damage percentage he's got looks really cool. And when we also recharge his ultimate. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so this account is covered, and that was a good solid pull. Now let's jump to my main account. Okay, so I'm slowly logging in. That's true, Celestials need all the power, right? So what we're gonna do here is first we're gonna use the horn. I forgot to use horn on the previous account, but let's do that. So what I want is nothing from here basically. So let's go with doesn't really matter, does it? It's not like I'm gonna get 20. I'll be between, yeah, I never get that even the great. So give me the essence. Oh yeah, 2 essence. I would prefer 10, but whatever. So that's done. So let's see what I can do on that account. Yeah, so let's see what I can do on that account. So basically in this account I can do Heliolide Dices, and as you can see I got 45 Starlight Stone Dices. We'll start with them and then we'll move to Heliolide Dices. I'm just going to purchase a few more. Before I do that, let's see if I purchased all the stamina, because I don't want to end up a day with not having enough worm arrow to purchase stamina. Yes, I did. So yeah, let's purchase Heliolide Dices. I can buy 4, sadly not enough for the 5th one, so I'm missing 3 to get a full pull. But I believe it's 7 that guarantees us an epic hero. Yeah, so we'll definitely get at least 1 epic here and at least 1 epic here. Oh, you got a dupe. Yeah, I hope I'm not gonna get dupes. I first prefer to unlock all the heroes and then get dupes for the extra artifact essence. Yeah, so let's continue. Okay, so this is my main account, which you were able to see in the first few days. It's not a Starlight Dice challenge account. Double fits? That's amazing, isn't it? Okay, let's continue. Okay, so far, so good. That was a very good first pull. Then we got an extra dupe here, basically. Two rares. Denge, okay. He's going to be useful in my poison team. But obviously it's quite late in the game to start investing into new heroes. Well, the time will come eventually where we are capped with experience on our main team. But yeah, I'm quite happy with Denge. I was looking for him, but Sigrid will have been way better. Let's see. Okay, dupes, nothing spectacular, still a lot. Summons 25 dices left. Let's see who will be the epic. Alright, not quite happy about him. Well, another Denge, so not bad. Another rare. Okay, Via, another copy. There we go. First epic, 2 rares. Okay, I unlocked new rares, not bad, and we got an epic. I'm not quite sure how strong he is. Frost Dwarf, so nothing spectacular, sadly. Let's go again, 2 more rares, and they are dupes. He's actually quite, well, she is quite a handful. She's a good stealer, and she can steal the buffs. Go 2 more rares, and we got some mage. Okay, so that's our Starlight Dice finished. Now let's do the Heliolide Dices. So far I had the best luck using the 1 summon. Okay, I had the best luck, I'm not gonna lie. I got a legendary out of a single summon. But let's do this way, okay? Let's do the first one as a 5er, and then obviously we left with 1/1/1. And let's see, 4 rares. So Kaleido, a new rare for raid. No, sorry, it's not a new. It's okay. It's a dupe. I was about to say I got quite a strong team when it comes to rally, and I got Welby, so another rally team. Then I got Anna, which is a copy, and we got Dwarf, gain rally. I mean, come on. What does he do? When the hero gains rally, flashes to the first enemy dealing radiant damage to them. This skill only takes effect once during a period. So okay, so he's like an assassin basically. And then for 8 seconds after being cast, 8 seconds after being cast, each basic attack deals an extra radiant damage. And then deals radiant damage to enemies within range. If the hero has rally when casting the skill, it consumes rally to do extra true damage. Okay, I wonder how powerful that is, the true damage here in this game. I think this is the first time I actually see that. And increases all allies crit damage by 24 in all battles. So yeah, another rally hero that I'm not going to use, although my rally team is quite strong, but got 2 more pulls. Let's do it. Come on, legendary. We can do it. Epic. Okay, I'm happy about that. Who's that? Irma. Okay, I heard good things about her. So has a 30% chance of recharging the hero's ultimate energy by 3% when taking damage. So that is interesting. Okay, so let's see what her ultimate will do. Just in a second, deals necrotic damage to an enemy and gains hit recovery for 5 seconds. So that's not bad. Okay, what's the damage she deals? That's a huge, based on defense as well. So that's a huge multiplier. And then deals necrotic damage to enemies within a range and grants control immunity and damage reduction to allies within a range. So the range is not that high, but it will work quite good in PvE bosses. I wonder if it will work against the guy that swallows you, because that's some kind of a control, and if it grants immunity against that, then yeah, might be good. Last summon. So my hero roster is getting bigger, and you could see my roster today in the video I released early in the morning. And Vasca, I got it on my free-to-play account with Starlight Dust. He's actually doing quite a lot of damage through his ultimate here. But yeah, okay, so that's it. As a free-to-play player, this account is looking solid. It actually leans toward Frost Necro and Rally. Look at my Rally team. I could really make a solid Rally team. But the team I wanted to play, which is Fire Poison, is not looking hot. I mean, look at all these. I think I got like all the rare when it comes to Radiance. Yeah, but my Fire Poison team is not looking good. I could use him, but that's my first legendary I got on like day 2. But he needs wild synergy, so for the time being, yeah. I might actually reinvest the experience, but that's a waste. That's so much experience over there already. But look at this. This team looks so better and better with Fitz especially. So yeah, this is it for the summoning session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I got double Fitz on both of the accounts. And yeah, that's what I'm the most happy about. Okay, so now it's time to play the game. Uh, yeah, I heard Gardus is good. I mean, I've been using him in Arena. I've been using him before the reset as well to clear some content. So yeah, I'm capped here. So let me just quickly change back to my main account, to my Starlight account, and we will do temporal vortex there, score some damage, hopefully around 500k, and then we'll go back here and do temporal vortex and try to beat higher level dungeons, because I finally can focus on that since I was able to catch up with the game. So yeah, let me quickly relog again. There we go. Oh, and let's do a horn here. Maybe I'll get the legendary. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing Ice Necro on this team. So let's go Ice damage here. Let's see what we get. 9 again. I think I'm really cursed when it comes to the horn. We got the hero, which is Kato. Amazing. I don't know how people got these heroes from this horn. I mean, either I'm really unlucky or they are really lucky. It's like winning in lottery. So if you get a legendary hero, go play lottery as well. High chance you will get great rewards. Okay, so we're gonna do the temporal vortex now. We don't need a tank there, so we can remove him. I wonder. Well, he spawns skeletons when enemies die. Well, let's remove him. And actually, we're gonna play. We need to reduce the level of our adventurer because he's not going to be the main damage dealer in that team. So let's do that. Rebuild. So 500k, that's the goal. But before we do that, let's open our box and get Usha. Where is my box? This. So before I open the selected rare hero box, let's talk quickly about heroes that are the best to choose from that box. Let's pick 5 heroes. So obviously the first one, Usha, one of the strongest damage dealers in the game. Synergize well with Frost, gives us HP aura in dungeons, does a lot of damage through the basic attacks, provides a shield and attack speed up, a 50% attack speed up for herself, and also doing a little bit of AoE damage with her ultimate, but this skill does double damage to enemies inflicted with Frost, so we want this Frost energy, we want at least one hero that can apply it, so she's like SS tier from this list. Then we got another very good single target hero when it comes to poison, which is Sigrid. Similar to Usha, does a lot of damage. It gives us accuracy aura in all battles, so very good with poison synergy. And when enemy inflicted with debuff dies, the hero gains 25% ultimate energy, so you can recharge it very fast when you're playing against bosses that have ads. And then she shoots 2 toxic arrows to the enemy, dealing poison damage with a chance of healing prohibition. Very useful in PvE. Quite a lot of bosses require this mechanic in it. And then on top of that, she deals poison damage to enemy and all enemies inflicted with debuffs, which includes poison and everything, like decrease attack from Horus, even Taunt. Well, I think Taunt, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a control actually, Taunt. So yeah, stuff like that. And it has a 75% chance of inflicting healing prohibition, so no healing at all. And attack penalty for 10 seconds, but it's attack penalty too, so reduce attack by 50%. That is really strong, and The next one, I'll skip him for the moment because he's the same element. But then we got Fet's a tank. If you already have one of the very good damage dealers, you want Fet's. He will help you with a lot of PvE content, especially the poison bosses like the ones in the Fey labyrinth and stuff. He dispels from himself and transfer all the buffs from your allies to him. So he's very good against the Ooze monster, which is blocking us from progressing further on. So that's the 3 heroes. Then we got where is she? Irina. When it comes to Tempest damage dealers, she is very high. She's a support because she grants a shield to nearby allies, but her damage comes from her skills like this chain lightning, does a lot of damage and bounces. And then we got AoE ultimate with a very high damage percentage here based on attack, with a chance to inflict reduced attack by 50%. So all of those so far are the top tier picks from this box. And the last one, Li, very good, very versatile hero, works. I use him, I took him from the box, gives us 18% attack aura in all bottles, and when dealing damage to the enemies under the poison, he does derivative poison damage, which is based off enlightenment and cannot crit. So, but basically it's an extra damage on top of every auto attack that he does, every skill and stuff. So he can apply the poison himself here through his battle skill and increases his attack. But it's good to have at least one more hero who can do that, just to start early and just focus firing through. And then his ultimate shoots 3 arrows, and if you position him correctly at the bosses, he can hit the boss with all 3 arrows as well. So yeah, quite good. Nice. Right, so let's see. Apparently there's a new promo code. Ivy has just posted it. So if you're watching my stream, this is promo code for the event that we're doing. So we need to go here and service redemption code. And let me quickly look at the code. RC. Okay. So use that code. And what's gonna give you Starlight Dust. So amazing. We got another Starlight Dust. So the heroes I showed you are basically the top tier heroes you should choose from that box, but that's not all of it. There are heroes that are a little bit weaker, so let's call them tier 2 basically. And those heroes will include Anna, who is very useful in PvE content thanks to her ultimate that dispels 1 debuff from all allies. Worth considering if you manage to pull one of the very good damage dealers from the game. And we'll also got Megan, very good healer for the Necro team. She dispels defense penalty from the ally, which is not that great, but she actually heals allies and recharges their ultimate every 10 seconds. Very useful skill and gives a defense up and recovery over time. So overall, very good hero to have. And then let's look. As I said, I'm not really sold on any of these heroes there when it comes to Radiant. I think she's quite good. No, that's not her. Yeah, I think... think that's it. Do you guys think anything else is good when it comes to rare? So obviously we got Hexandra for free. Ella, well, then she's good as well. Yeah, so another hero that could really fit into the poison team from the box, if you manage to get Eli and Sigurd, for example, is Dench. So basically every third basic attack deals derivative damage similar to what Eli is doing, and with a 100% chance of inflicting 1 stack of poison. So that's an amazing way to stack this poison. So he'll come in handy, and then fires an orb dealing 200% damage to enemies within a range and 50% chance of inflicting 2 stacks of poison. So you can stack poison very quickly on quite a lot of enemies. And then his ultimate is again AoE and sprays poisonous mist to the area for 4 seconds, dealing 80% damage. So I guess this, it's actually 0.8 second. Okay, so enlightenment damage, which is derivative, so it cannot crit, but deals a little bit more when, well, 400 multiplier here, to the enemies within range every 0.8 second with an 80% chance of inflicting 1 stack of poison. So yeah, definitely a very good hero to boost your poison team and stack that poison. So now I got him on my main account and might consider using him. So yeah, I think this basically sums up this box. There might be some few hidden gems that I had no chance to try, but so far this is how I will rank these heroes. So without further ado, let's actually pick up my Usha. Bang. So let's look at my team now. How I want to run it. So I need Usha to be the highest level because we're going to do Temporal Vortex now. So she needs to be 70 as no buts. We don't need a tank, as I said. And does he apply Frost? Frozen is not Frost. Okay. So he does, basically. Yeah, okay, 25% attack up. So we definitely want this kind of support, really. Now the question is, will I be able to get him? Oh no. To higher, yeah. Good. Let's get him to like level 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want a healer, which will be Hexandra. Yeah, because we definitely need a healer. I could even go for maybe something like this, but does she heal? No. Another good choice is actually him. Does a lot of single target damage. I might give him a shot if I don't do well. So yeah, let's get Hexandra. Okay, I guess I need a little bit more experience. She might not survive it. So let's give her a little bit better equipment. And now we got Usha, who will use the best set we got. There we go. That should work well. Okay, and some gear here. Let's go for attack percentage, which will be attack plus 40. Yeah, so let's go with that. Crit rate, yeah, let's go with crit. And the artifact here. Insane CSGO, thank you for following my channel. I'm very close to the goal. Did I set it up? No, I did not. Well, I did not show it, I did set it up. There we go, very close, couple follows, and the goal has been met. Yeah, 9 more. So yeah, much appreciated everyone who did follow my channel. So yeah, Usha, so this will be a little bit different team that I usually run. I run Fire Poison on my main account. Go, and I believe, yeah, her. So she does actually very good damage on the boss. So if she actually will fail, and let's give that to Hexandra. Oh, she can't. Okay. If she fails, then I'll replace her with something frost-oriented, although I have enough frost. Hello, Knock Knocks. Everything's good. I mean, I'm very happy with the pulls today. If you missed my stream, don't worry. I recorded the summoning session. I'll post it on the YouTube, but I'm really happy with what I got. Although I didn't get any legendary on any of the accounts, I'm quite happy. And today we can see that this server, despite many of us playing as free-to-play, has quite a lot of whales, because getting this damage on the first day is a really good score. I believe Adil was at something similar, and he's like the biggest spender on my main server. So let's try this guy. Today's goal is 500,000 damage. That's what I've done on my previous account. And did I just forget to use my... Okay, I totally forgot about my main hero here. So I might not be able to survive long enough to deal that much damage. That's interesting what I've done here. I totally forgot about myself. So I will definitely replace the lowest damage dealer. And I just need to make sure that the frost is permanently added. As we can see, Usha is just outshining anyone else. So I think our lightning hero will go away. 12%. She's doing less damage than the other guy that I used only as a support. So yeah, shield will definitely come in handy, as you can see the damage here. But the thing is, I don't think I can get myself... Oh, I can, because I will use a fire essence. Yeah, yesterday I only managed to get 80k, but most of the heroes were still 2-star. Alright, yeah, the first day is really hard. But I'm aiming for 150,000. I've done it on my other account. I can't be worse here with experience and stuff. I mean, I can still farm stamina. But yeah, I need to get my hero here. I mean, as you can see, without the shield absorbing damage, there's not enough healing. the team is like on the verge of falling. The boss doesn't do too much damage, but I'm not neglecting that damage. That's the issue. Okay, and the frost seems to be applied really well. Like, I didn't drop it even once, because he also gives us accuracy aura, so we have a better chance of actually hitting the buffs. Yeah, so 300,000 damage, that's not enough for me. So what we're gonna do is, I tried today with 2 healers since I got Megan. Yeah, Megan's quite good. So that will give me 114 points. Okay, so 114. Let's see how my guild is doing. So 114 will get me to top 8, top 9. That's not enough. So let's do this. We will reset the lightning hero. And get ourselves up. So that will give us extra shield. But in the meantime, let's also get Hexandra a little bit higher, because we need that heals. Yeah, let's get her 56. And since I've done the pool, I can also purchase an artifact in the exchange that increases healing. And just put it on her. And let's switch the element. Nice, Iodos. On my main, I'm actually trying to get to 2 million, but here I need 500 will be enough for this team. I can still spend some stamina and get experience. That's another thing I can do if I'll be close. Like, if I'll be like 50k away, then yeah, I'll do that. But if I'll be like 200k away, then yeah, I'm not doing it. But quite surprisingly well, this guy is doing basically a very good job. The frost is applied constantly, so I might actually even replace one of the frost heroes here. But I don't even think I got anyone doing better. Anyone that could do better job than them. So yeah. By the way, guys, for those of you who just joined, new promo codes. And that reminds me, I should actually log out and use the code before it expires, because they do expire. Iodos, thank you for following my stream. Okay, so let's update titles. used as soon as I could. This game has some strange limited codes. Yeah, and there will be more like that, I believe. Once I reach certain threshold as a content creator, I will be able to share codes with you guys, but there will be usage limited, so probably like 10 users or something. So I will probably announce like a giveaway stream, and well, 10 fastest will be the winners. But yeah, I think we're very close to that 500k. Is it 500k the first tier that we need to hit? Okay, so that's not bad. Oh, that's a 50,000 damage. I thought that was 500k. Oh, you got to be kidding me. So yeah, let's now try removing him and adding a little bit more sustain. Let's see if we can survive a couple more waves and allow our Usha to deal more damage in that team. So if we go here, because he does not apply too much frost, it's the other guy that does all the work, basically. Although he does a lot of damage, let's be honest. And now the issue is, can I get... I should. I don't have... Okay, let's do this. Let's try to survive a little bit longer. I think it might not pay off that well because the boss will do more damage, but who knows? I have an accuracy aura. Nothing fancy, really. What aura are you looking for? Yeah, let's get myself to level 55 as well. I wasn't that far off. I might actually, like, you know, go and do some dungeons to get experience before I finalize the score. Well, let's try this. Let's see if we can survive a little bit longer. And obviously we need equipment. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to replace equipment here. Where is he? He's not bad. I mean, damage wise he was not bad. Yeah, I don't have any auto attack aura. Oh, I might actually try him as well, Zephos. Okay, keep that in mind. If we fail here, Zephos is another hero that I might try. So let's see if we can still keep the frost at all times, because it really helps Usha. If the frost debuff falls off, then we have an issue. Oh, and I forgot to log out. Sorry, guys. Remember me. Remind me. I need to... remind me to relog and use the code myself. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Are we still keeping the frost at all time? Is it not coming off? Okay. Right. So I could actually make sure Usha has the highest HP because she has her own shield. And this will allow this guy to not suffer unless I make him a little bit more tanky with defense. I didn't know this is actually a single target damage here. Because most of it is all enemies, yeah. Yeah, that was very close to falling off this time. The bull is down, yeah, so I need to ensure that the bull's HP is lower than Usha. I need to make... No, you can't use food on Vortex. Okay, so let me just quickly relog and grab 400k, so I'm 100k away. So actually, let's farm some experience as well, but let's first relog and grab that freebie I wanted myself as well. So 1 minute break. Yeah, code first. I mean, they don't last long. And guys, I'm a free-to-play player here as well. Considering finally purchasing something in the game, don't get me wrong, I really support the developers. They deserve that. A little bit of support. But I'm still like trying to challenge. I'm challenging myself basically to not to do that. But they deserve it. Okay, so I redeemed it. I'm coming back. Let me just claim the reward. 1 dice. There we go. We're going back. So let's get some experience first, because that will help as well. I got stamina to use, and also on top of that, my stamina. Well, my worm arrows. I got nothing to spend them on, stamina wise. So the hero team I was using here is basically this. He's doing a lot of damage, but now I can use Usha here, and I can use that guy. All I need to do is bring those two back. And hopefully this will allow me to clear that stage as well. So we don't need a healer, and we don't need healers. Let's switch element to fire to ensure we're at the right element. And we're gonna bring him back, because he does a lot of damage here. Or can I do it? I should be able to do it. Yes. Let's get him to like level 55. Because Erna does a lot more damage here. Oh, I am so silly. I totally forgot, guys. I promise I'll buy something like their Game Pass after the challenge. Haha. Add time 1 second. I forgot about the most important thing that I've been saving for. I have scrolls to upgrade Usha's skills. So yeah, she will be main carry in that team. I'm building team around her. So my main is built around Li. This one will be built around Usha. So we don't actually. Oh yeah, I did max her skills. Good, good. There we go. So this alone is a game changer. I mean. I didn't spend any scrolls. I made sure I have enough to max her out. And it will pay off, but still, let's get experience. So I should be doing around 500k now. But let's get these heroes up to speed as well, because it also helps. And let's see how good he is in that mode. Okay. So you remember, scrolls are important in that game, and see, when you start farming the weekly dungeon with the dragon, getting scrolls is the priority. So if you're free to play and you utilize these rares, you might. Oh, I don't get it. See, did you see how she used her ultimate? She basically wasted it and didn't do any damage. And it's happening so often with these heroes on auto. Like the AI is terrible. But yeah, look at that. Just one shot in the wave. Obviously, she's 35 levels ahead. Sorry, 25 levels ahead. Oh no, I'm still short of time. But that's okay. And weirdly enough, it's him who's doing the lowest damage. So the frozen guy might actually. I mean, this guy might actually be a good unit. He's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, so we definitely need to upgrade ourselves to deal more damage in that case. Let's use all that stamina and then revisit the temporal vortex, because I want to do 500k today. I should be able to do it now with Usha at this point. Yeah, I mean, 50k crit. Even that legendary that I got on my... Yeah, this is Goblin 4. For me, Goblin 5. For me, Goblin 5 is harder than the Goblin Lair 2 level 2. If I had Vorash instead of this guy here, that would be a really strong Frost team. No, still not. Okay, that's alright. Oh, he actually done way less damage now. With Usha upgrade, she's proccing Frost fast. Yeah, and he also boosts all frozen heroes damage, so that's useful. So let's get ourselves. I'm doing that because maybe this upgrade will allow me to pass the level. As long as I can get to 5 level 1, it's still an improvement. Oh, I forgot to put food. I can use food as well. So many distractions. But at least I'm not doing campaign on the stream. I mean, that's a really big relief, trust me, guys. During the streams, I want to try cool stuff like getting these dungeons done above my level and stuff, but not being like, oh no, I need to do the quest that I've done so many times. Okay, this will be a little bit worse. I think I'm missing quite a lot of damage here. But yeah, let's use food for the next fight. A couple of things I did to only... Yeah, 1 million front is what I usually do as well, but I don't have really good range right now. What I was supposed to do, food, yeah. So if I had some other good range AoE damage dealer, then I would put him. But I'm really limited here. Because on my main account, I do what you do. So basically I run this 4 AoE damage dealers at the front and 1 melee. He gathers all these goblins in a single position and we just kill. So yeah, let's see what food I have. Yeah, let's go with that. And a little bit more accuracy. And we can buy. Okay, so I would not do that on my main account, right? I would not buy that stamina for 100 wormwood, but as nothing I can spend that on this account. That's the difference. This account does not allow me to buy Heliolide Dices. So the only thing I can spend is stamina or arena entrance to get more dices. But if I were a low spender and I had that monthly cut that gives me 100 wormwood daily, I would definitely buy stamina, because although stamina does not carry over to the next season, in a sense, because all the hero experience is a reset, this gives you a big advantage here at the start to rush content. Like, you can do more gear dungeons, you can get more experience than other players, and you can max these heroes faster because you want to have couple teams available. Is that the last? Is it? Or is there one more wave? Yeah, so we passed. Food makes a difference. Don't forget that, guys. So we can start a new level. Bang, level 5. Should we buy legendary scrolls? If you manage to get legendary heroes, yes. And if you got heroes that are worth it, because, how to say it? I've played on the beta, and I had Vitar and I had other heroes, and I never used a scroll because I wasn't sure about the synergy back then. Who should I prioritize? You know, it's a big expense, let's be honest, 450. But yeah, I think once we get to like, once our heroes start hitting level 100, the experience required for it is a huge gap between 90 and 100. We might consider, instead of buying Heliolide Dices, we might consider upgrading the team we already have. Because if you want, at some point, if you want to get higher into the rankings, you will need to improve your team instead of getting new heroes. Because getting new heroes will not improve your damage. There's no passive bonus from having heroes, yeah, in your roster. So that's another thing to consider. While we spend on the dices right now, because it's easy to get to like level 70, or even during the first 7 days, basically. And that's why I advise spending it and getting this as many heroes as possible during the first 7 days of 6 days of the server, and then slowly, gradually avoiding it and saving the resource, especially as free to play. I mean, you're never gonna hit the guaranteed legendary in any of the summoning events until you actually hoard it, basically. Wait till you get 80 and then summon if you really want to maximize your legendary chance. So yeah, that's important. So as long as if I can clear it in the next 20 seconds, I'm happy, because it will give me more experience than the previous level 5 on level 4 max star. So I hope this is the last wave. If it's not, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, so that's quite good. All I need to do is I need to cook cook food. Yeah, so I want to farm that. This is all I need, really. Because I even on my main team I couldn't finish that. I just didn't have a good setup. So and by the time I would finish it, I can start Goblin Lair 2, which gives us even more experience. So and I can only imagine how much Goblin Lair level 3 gives if it's in the game. Yeah, good. So let's use all that stamina before the food runs out, and get back to that temporal vortex. Now I should be able to do that 500k easily. But before I do the team I already used and go quite high, I'm going to use a different Frost hero as well to boost him. Because apparently he scales well, that's what I've been told. So I want to see, oh, the scaling at this point is terrible, probably. But he's like auto attack machine, so let's see. So yeah, since Usha's skills are maxed out, now I need to think who's next. Who should I invest into next? And obviously there comes one hero to my head, which is Anna, because I'll try to avoid Hexandra as much as possible, but eventually getting both of them to max level will be cool. Well, to max their skills. Okay, how many more? Let's do one more. Because I like to leave a little bit stamina just in case I need it for something. So close. Okay, so that's enough. Let's try another team. First, we need to reset what we don't need. Sorry, but I want to get rid of those two. Let's go with one healer again. And yeah, so there's this guy that I've been told he's apparently quite good. So let's see how good he is. Might not be good early on. Okay, let's look at the team's overall level. So let's get Hexandra to 60 as well. And another thing I need to make sure is click this, and her HP is 19,666, and his is just a little better. So I actually need to remove this equipment. I think this piece will be enough. Just place something without an HP. Yeah, so now she will be getting all the hits. And we switch element. And she can sustain that. She got a shield, so she will not have any issues. How about it's so close? If I level him up just once, let's see. Oh, I can't, so that's good. Maybe I can get him. No, I can't. Okay, so that's excess experience then. Let's put equipment on. not where we're going. We're going to try Temporal Vortex. We want 500k before I move to my main account. So he's not doing that bad compared to the other guy that I had. Very similar damage to the cow. Well, let's see if the total damage will be different. If not, then I'll run 2 healers again and just let Usha be Usha. So yeah, quite possible I will need to run 2 healers. Because as you can see, the sustain is not there yet. Hexandra alone is struggling to keep them healed. Mainly because her skills are not maxed out compared to my main account, Hexandra. I need 100k more. Okay, so she's down. Yeah, damage-wise, we are a little bit better. Maybe I should replace myself. The shield is quite valuable, but truth to be told, if I put the healer here, we'll see. Central Cheese, thank you for following my channel. 8 more to go, but look at her, the Usha carries. A little bit more experience and I'll get it, but yeah, let's try again. So this is the highest score we got so far. Let me just save the formation so I know exactly who to use. Well, no, I can't get rid of myself because I got good skills and I provide damage mitigation. So let's get rid of him and get that healer back in and see if we can survive at least a couple waves more. If we can, then yeah, 500k is achievable. If not, then I'm running out of the ideas. I could run her as well. She does a lot of damage, truth to be told. Yeah, because I can't let the cow get more HP. Okay, let's see if we are not close. As I said, 100k, that's a huge difference between 400 and 500k, so I might actually pass on it and just move and do some things on my main account, because there's a lot to do. I still have to do Fey Labyrinth, I need to do Temporal Vortex on my main account, and I want to do Grave of Venom level 5. I did level 4 today, so I just need to adjust a little bit of gear on my heroes and do the level 5 as well. Maybe even try level 6, because let's be honest, my team is not that bad. Bull takes so much damage, maybe because he doesn't have Usha's shield. He shouldn't be taking damage from that skill. Sorry. This skill should be hitting Usha. But yeah, why is he not? Is he getting a shield from my hero? Okay, I need to focus. He should not be getting hit from by this. And he is. So that's the issue. I specifically changed the HP to avoid that. So what happened? I'll need to revisit. Because the goal was for Usha to take that damage, because he won't be able to sustain it. And when I looked at the HP, she had more. So I'll look into that again, because if he fails, then yeah, the frost is not applied like 100%, and he's taking a lot of hit here. Come on, a little bit. 450, 450, I'm happy. Okay, the bull dies. Usha's still going strong. But 50k, that's huge, okay? That's basically 20% damage she needs to do right now. And she just might. No, no way. 20,000 damage. There's no way she can do that. Unless she can proc the ultimate before he casts the skill. Look at that. She's dead. No way. Heresy is the new core. I mean, wow. 5k. Screw that. 500k or nothing. Let's try. So what happened here? So her HP, summoned view, 1966. He's got less HP. Unless bonus HP doesn't count. Okay. That's why. Because when the battle starts, he's getting this artifact. No worries, Fornar. Thank you for joining the stream. The bot doesn't work, so I'm doing that, yeah. I forgot about the artifact, so let's try again. Now Usha should be taking the damage. I could actually run different aura. I could try with Enlightenment aura to boost healing. Let's see. If I get 500k now, that's me sorted. On my free-to-play account for today. So am I right? Is Usha getting the damage now? I didn't pay attention. I need to pay attention now. So that skill is AoE. The next skill should target Usha. Yes, there we go. So the bull will survive a little bit longer, and hopefully that will make the difference and get us over 500k. If not, what is the challenge, by the way? Let me quickly look. Is it 1 million? Mission submission. Tempest domain completed. Yeah, someone did that. Ah, interesting. Yeah, he had Vorash and he had that other Necro guy. Oh, sorry, he completed Tempest domain. All right, I thought like it's Temporal Vortex. I got confused. Okay. Oh, so he completed Tempest domain level 3. Yeah, so quite a lot of missions have already been completed. Okay, so as we can see, we changed that, and now there's no issue with our health regen. I mean, everyone is topped, and we are at 400k, and we started to struggle at 400k. Well done. Yeah, if you've done that, if that's you on the Discord, then you're really lucky with the pulls. I mean, I wish I had those heroes. I mean, Vorlash and that Necro guy, they are amazing. Both of them, let's be honest. And who's that fire guy that you used, level 51? I wonder. I never saw her. Yeah, so again, guys, this is old. This again shows you the importance of knowing what the boss is all about. I made sure I was scared there. My Usha will be the one taking the damage from the single target skill that boss does to mitigate as much damage as possible, because she's got a shield. And there we go, 500,000. Free to play account, day one. The challenge that I set in my guild has been accomplished. And that's without what's it called? Even rare gear. Okay, we did not get to that yet. So I know it's not part of the challenge in Starlight chat, but I'm just gonna show that anyway. So the mission is to do 2 million damage on Vortex 1. But 500k on day 1 of Vortex. Next time maybe something like that should be as well. Because as you can see, it's not easy. Maybe those guys who had like amazing pulls will have it, but yes. Save, so 124 points. Now, if we go here, again, what rank will that give me? Not ranked. Are you kidding me? Or is it not updated yet? Yeah, okay, so I will be at similar rank. So basically 500k gets you top 50. And that's what happened on my main account as well. I was like 52 on the first day as free to play. So it's not bad, but I believe we got like 3 whales here. Let's see. Oh, well, maybe no whales, just lucky with the pulls. So wow, okay. So yeah, this is a great tank here. Basically, you don't need any other healer if you got him. And I got him on my main account. That's why I'm thinking about switching. What is that? It's a support. The hero takes 30 less fire damage. Additionally, when the hero takes fire damage, there is a 50 chance of increasing their ultimate energy and that of surrounding allies by 10% and granting defense up. That is quite cool skill if you are fighting against fire enemies. Spray flames that burn enemies within range 5 times. Each dealing max HP. Okay, that might be interesting on the boss. But poison does something similar and it's not that good. The flames also backfire on the hero each time inflicting. Alright, interesting. I'll need to see that. And then, okay, a 10% max HP per ultimate to enemies within range, reducing their ultimate energy and displaying all that. But wow, that is a very strong. Wow, he's got fully max skills. So yeah, whale, whale attention, whale alert. Yeah, max skills here as well. Horace is better version of Li. Does a lot of AoE damage. Yeah. And who else we got? Yeah, Irna, maxed out skills, does a lot of damage as well. Don't neglect that. And our summoner, oh, not maxed skills, come on. And Garius, max skills as well, that's crazy. So yeah, no wonder, let's see another guy, visibility, okay, he went just, I want legendaries and I'll use them, I don't care about synergy. And that's what I see here. Kairos, shield explosion. Jillian, great support. Donella, no idea, but yeah, a lot of damage, accuracy and stuff. Obviously him, he's amazing. I like Auster, I never got him sadly, and Flora. So yeah. And he's got max skills on all these Legos, yeah, so amazing, we got a couple whales. No, I know Iodos, he can't be maxed yet because we are locked on the story, that's why I was laughing. I mean, like, he's slacking on the Traveler because he can't buy it. But yeah, 500k, quite happy. This account is now sorted for the day. We got one more dice. Let's do it. I think this is the lucky dice. This is our, well, 2 actually. This is our epic and this is the necro guy. I might actually get better team synergy on this account than on my main eventually. Because now I know what I'm doing and what I'm looking for. I really tried to like focus on the fire poison team and I got nothing. Which you'll be able to see now. Okay, so let's go back. And also, I have the most fun playing the first 6 days of the game because this event is just so cool. You can try everything. Right, so let's quickly relog and go on my main attack. Sorry, on my main account. Attack, what I'm talking about. So here we are. What's that? I don't know why it always highlights. I finished it. There's no more rewards I can click and it's just annoying me. But 4 hours and we got a new event and I'm expecting either equipment or the domains. Okay, hopefully it's an equipment one because I need to farm equipment. So yeah, let's see stamina wise. Am I capped? No, not even close. Alliance, I just hate all these red dots. Okay, I hate it. Hate is strong word, but I don't like them. So yeah, those guys, they all are doing great damage now, as you can see, right? I'm expecting myself somewhere around here. I mean, free-to-play player, I don't have big aspirations. I just want to be helpful with the guild. If I were to spend money, and I'm gonna show you guys now, I believe the store deals are really overpriced. I would never buy anything here. It's just tremendous pricing. Very expensive compared to any other games. The only really worth things buying and considering is this. Basically, this for stamina and some convenience with auto battles here and some extra gold. And then we got this as well is a better value than the treasure market, basically. So yeah, but no, nothing spent at the moment. Still fighting against the urges. I still need to do that. What else? Temporal vortex. Let's try it first. I'll show you the team I can make, and it's no good for the boss because I don't have a damage dealer. I can run double healers basically. So I can run that, or I can run that. And ally is going to be hitting hard with this rather than the attack aura. And I can drop him, but I think at this point he will outdamage her. And obviously we need to change the elements. So my team is a little bit of mismatch. I've tried to focus too much of getting goblins done. Dio, oh sorry, let me just get your name properly. Dedox J, thank you for following the channel. Really close to the goal there, 6 more. Sorry, newCode, there it goes. Her, the bot doesn't work, her C. There you go. That's me manually working here. Okay, so 2 million damage. Let's go for it. Can I upgrade experience anyway? Yeah, I can't do that. I can do her, but I don't want to spend any experience. I was waiting actually to do the pulls and get someone else. All right. Yeah, so obviously I got him. I think my second team will be Radiant. I mean, look at this. I got like 5 Legendaries, and I got like all the rares. I mean, it's a lot. So yeah, I could get Usha, don't get me wrong. I could get Usha quite high as well to increase the damage on the boss, because that's the most important thing. Why my server not have Goblin event or Poseidon boss? Because your server is still new, everything is time gated here, so this boss unlocks on day 3 of the server. When you get a free hero, Horus, you will unlock that as well. And yeah, let's go with her, but I think Horus team will be way better. Yeah, I swapped that. Let's refine that. By the way, I thought this refinement requires a special resource, but it's actually just gold. So I slept on it for a while. I really missed on it. And she can't wear it and it still asks. Yeah, and I don't have any artifact I can put on her. Nah, Horus it is. Horus will do better, because obviously he's got higher HP, so he will get the focus of Uh, oh, and we were missing actually that buff as well. So yeah, let's go for it. $2 million. I was very close, by the way. I think I was like 1700 in the morning. But yeah, LI works here too. Hi for us. You're stuck on everything. You got 5 characters at level 70, but you can't clear 5 stages Tank of Tower. What is Tank of Tower? Can't clear anything on level 3 for gear. You need to unlock your characters beyond level 70 first. You need to finish the domains. So I'm gonna give you something that should help you. I've done it on a free-to-play account that is rather weak. That was rather weak back then. It's a little bit better. You can see that account in action right now. But back then it was how many days? 24th, so 3 days ago I managed to clear it. And here is a guide on how to clear all of the domains at level 3 to unlock your characters past level 70. So there's a schematic that I've noticed that for the most boss fights, you will need 1 damage dealer. And then you will support that damage dealer with everything you can. So in this case, I'm playing ally and I'm supporting him with quite a lot of heroes that do not bring him any synergy. So as you can see, that poison is often running out, neglecting his damage quite significantly. So what I need for my team, once I get some potions experience, is someone who can keep that poison applied all the time, and that would be Dench, I believe, or some kind of poison healer that can apply that pressure as well, because I'm at the moment with Eli. Okay, so yeah, if I had Sigrid, she is not that dependent on the poison, but he does extra damage per hit on the enemy that actually gets modified by Enlightenment. This is why I'm using Enlightenment Aura here instead of Attack Aura, because Enlightenment Aura boosts the healing of my 2 healers as well. I don't know how it's called, stage 5, where you fight some poison tree. Oh, Ravanx! She's quite easy. It's Faye, it's the labyrinth. You need Anna. Anna is the hero I'm using here. She has a dispel. You need a hero who can dispel debuffs on your team, which is Anna, which is fits a necro tank. And then it's easy. But yeah, if you can't clear it, if you don't have those heroes, it will be hard. Don't get me wrong, these heroes are necessary. Okay, so 800k threshold is done. Now we're going for the 2 million. So this is why I really wish and I hope they implement a force speed on this boss, because it's taken ages. I mean, watching this fight for 7-8 minutes every day is not fun. But at least I can focus on stream. I mean, I can focus on you guys. So if you need any help, just shout out. I've got Jeff, Leah, and Donela. Not even using them. Don't know who is best for me. If you use Discord, please message me on Discord. This is my Discord ID. Send me screenshot of your roster and I'll tell you who you can use for that boss. Preferably go 1 tank, 1 damage dealer, 2 supports, or even 3 supports with dispels and heals, and it will really help you. This game is all about synergy, not legendaries, and it's all about good strategy rather than just buying things. Obviously, you can paywall yourself to win. And thank you for following my channel for a sub. So yes, some people can just hit through the wall basically using the OP heroes, but for most of us free-to-play players, we can still do well. And if I didn't focus on my second account as well, I would probably still be able to clear most of the content other free-to-play players can do, because I'm falling behind like the top free-to-play players now, because I'm playing on that second account quite a lot. So yeah, let's see if I can get 2 million here. That will be amazing. That will make me accomplish another goal I set up. But 500k more, and we are at 80 stacks already. We're still healing quite good. There's a shield. Obviously, I could optimize the equipment. But yeah, Super Bob 1 2 3 4 5 7 6 6 8 9 0. Hi. For those of you who just joined, this is the new code that will be available probably till tomorrow. So grab it. $1.6, how are we doing? Half HP, another AoE comment. Yeah, so not too good. Horus is staying alive. Horus is OP. But 400k till I meet the goal, that is huge, and I don't have too much I can do here. There's no much I can upgrade, really. I mean, level 90 Horus did 14% of the damage. Not bad. 166 points. Okay, let's see how my guild is doing. Let's see if I'll be one of the weakest, or at least 166. Yeah, so I will be middle of the pack. Well, the bottom, basically, because those guys didn't even do it yet. Hi, Slajaj Gaming. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, my team is not really optimized for this battle, and I didn't know this is like the most important thing here. And I don't want to spend, resources on, for example, him, and then find out, no, it's not gonna work this way. I could go for him, for Garius. Ooh, yak milk. Try some vendors. I mean, I know there's a merchant, that there are merchants around. Let me quickly see if I can find something on one of the... Sorry, is it yak milk? Yak milk can be bought at Sunrise Camp. That's what the spreadsheet says. Where is it? Anyway, I have an idea. So yeah, it says that it can be found next to Sunrise Camp. Yeah, he's quite cool, and my Radiant team is also good. Sadly, through the summoning today, I didn't get anyone that I will use in my team. If I really, I should have went that. I mean, I got this guy. He's new and he looks like good damage dealer. With he flashes to the feathers enemy, dealing radiant damage, like 200, and this effect takes 5. So he's like jumping around, you know, around the enemies, always in the back line. Then deal some radiant damage here, and that's quite huge. And I mean, like 200% true damage. Send you my team have level reset for one more day. Lucky you. Push Chalice, thank you for following the channel. So yeah, let's try another fight. Okay, so Dench, I got Dench. Okay, that's cool. So he's poison as well. With every third basic attack, he deals additional derivative damage to the enemy with 100% chance of inflicted 1 poison stack. What is the maximum stack of poison? Let's see. How many stacks of poison can we have on an enemy? So who can apply poison? Dench is very good at it. He can do it as well. Oh, actually, that rat might be good for bosses. So yeah, I'm not worried about the damage here. I just want to see how much stacks of poison can I apply. Wait. That is huge damage. Wow, that is a lot of poison I can stack. So let's see, maximum stack of poison. You've sent me, it doesn't matter about the equipment. I don't care about the damage. I just want to see if... Oh, he's going to have so much resistance. Yeah, again, I won't be able to do that on that guy. 195 out of the league. I'll check your team just in a second. Let me reset this up. So yeah, let's go with level 1 basically. Did it change? Yeah. Okay. Continue. So let's take a look at your team. So yeah, use Anna. Sorry, you're looking for that. Yeah, Anna, Hexandra in your team. Change your main character to Frost. I know you will lose synergy, but the reason why you're gonna use Frost is for the shields. Now, you lack damage dealer. Okay, so if you change to Frost, you can replace... Could you do... You got Usha. You can use Usha to burst down the enemy. You can replace Dane, which is a fire. So you have 2 Frost. And then you can use a Frost tank, preferably for the bonus. So you can use Fur buff here. No, don't go for Irina as DPS. Go for Usha. Usha is the Frost lady that I used on my previous account. So look, 18, 20 stacks of poison. Is that the maximum we can stack? Because obviously the duration disappears. So I just wonder because I don't want to waste resources. Super Bob, thank you for joining, for following my channel. Much appreciated. Oh, you don't know them by names? Okay, sorry. So I used Yusha in my previous account I showed. So Usha is, yeah, I understand that there's so many heroes. Sorry about the confusion. Found Usha, you found her, yeah. So she's a Frost hero. Frost is, yeah, probably one of the best rares in the game. Oh, actually, I got all frozen rares. Let's see, all frozen rares, almost all fire, necro, almost all necro. I got all the radiant ones except for her, and she looks quite cool. Right, I got her on the other account. How is it with lightning? Okay, so I'm missing a few. Okay, who is that? She looks cool, like double sword and stuff. And then we got poison. So I'm missing the most crucial one. If I had Sigrid, she's support, by the way. Yeah, try her instead of Dane, definitely. She's support that deals tremendous damage. So how much resources I have here? So 86, 90, 89. Can't really go any further than that. I got this. I could go for him. He's my only legendary, right? But he doesn't deal that much damage. I mean, well, he does a lot, but he requires wild team synergy, which I can't run here. I'm running 2 poison and a fire. Now the question is, do I want to waste this resource on my main team? My main team is quite cool. Or should I go my secondary team, which I could go rally? And if I go rally, do I go for the tank first? And then I'm still stuck with all of that. I think I'll go rally. Screw it. Never played rally. But then again, I don't know any damage dealers. Any good damage dealers for the rally team. If you guys know any good rally damage dealers, please let me know, because let's look at some other content creators tier lists. If we look at Radiant, Gituna is highly praised. Who is that? Gituna, probably one, the only one that I'm missing. Yeah, just as I figured, she looks amazing. True damage. I mean, that might be amazing. I might give her a go. Why not? It's just a game, isn't it? So how much resources I got? A lot. I got a lot of experience. Okay, she's going to be the only rare, basically. And I can play her with Garius, and that will be me set up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm playing Usha on my other account. Let's do something else here. So let's play Radiant. We'll play these two at least. And I got quite a lot more, so let's see. Let's look at the rare heroes here. Okay, so the rare heroes are not praised. Maybe it's a big risk. But Radiant goes with Lightning, and then again we look at the Lightning heroes and they're not praised as well. So that might be a big trap, but maybe I'll find something that works, because on the other hand, Radiant legendary heroes are having 5s everywhere. So that's huge. Frost Traveler Hexandra, and what 2 more units should I use? Sorry for being boring. No, it's okay. That's why I'm here. So the next 2 units you should use is Anna. Go to healers. Anna will dispel the poison, and that's all you need. That boss only gives you one debuff, which is poison, so she will remove it. You need to use it just before she casts her big damage. So after 2 skills, boom, that's what you do. And who did I say last spot? Sorry guys, I'm looking at his team. You need a tank. I said, yeah, you need a tank. You can go with the frost tank for the synergy between your team. Yeah, you can go for the frost tank. Horus can be last, but if you use Horus, you will lose the elemental affinity, which gives you 20 defense and 20 attack. Just try with Horus and without Horus. That's what you can do. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's go Radiant. But I want to go light. Radiant goes with lightning. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, so Radiant go with lightning this season. And I got lightning heroes as well. I'm just skipping that legendary, like, honestly. I'm not using the only legendary I have. And people build the teams around legendaries. But if we look at my wild team, it's all rares. Some of them are good. She's good. And she's good as well. But then again, I'm already running this more frost-oriented team. Okay, so single rally hero will not really be that beneficial, but I can also try and get him up and replace Horus, and then I run her free. But I can't get her to that high level. I'm missing resources. Oh man. I'm missing resource. Do I though? It's radiant. It's not lightning. Sorry, I'm confusing things. So if we go here to our consumables, yeah. 1 radiant, yay. Drops are automatically enabled. You need to make sure you have them enabled on your side. And once again, a new code. There you go. Okay, do I go radiant? What do you think, guys? Should I go radiant? Say screw it and go radiant. Because so far, radiant was not so good, I would say, from what I noticed. Or I go Dench and increase make my team a little bit better with ally. Let's look at it again. So my main team currently, this is my main core, those 4. I'm using this for goblins and I'm using her for basically a support. If I go Dench, then my team looks solid. I mean, obviously, Traveler will be replaced eventually. And Dench seems cool. But Sigrid will be way better. Oh, hard choice, hard choice. Okay, let's do it. This is only a game. So let's try new heroes. Where is she? There we go. Craftsman, Rally. Let's go. Sorry, I didn't even read your messages. What do you think about this game versus Raid? I didn't play Raid. I played Raid when it wasn't even released. It was like one of the closest betas and I got bored. It was too time consuming. You died on half HP. Yeah, okay. Dauntless team seems good, but not early. Early game, they are not excel too well because of all the stuff. Like they need to scale. I believe they need to scale. So level 67 is as far as I can go. That is bad. I mean, yeah, but let's give it a go. Let's put some equipment on her. What is her modifier? So attack, 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 and true damage. Let's see that. I just want to see how much true damage really means. So HP crit rate. Yes, let's go for crit rate. Crit damage. No, there's no attack here. Attack percentage, crit rate. A little bit defense, accuracy. We don't need accuracy here. We got a flat attack here. Yeah, let's go for that. Attack, flat attack, resistance. Okay. Sadly, I don't have any more of this set, so no enlightenment, not for her. HP, crit damage, attack, defense. So if I wear that and I compare it with any other set I got, so let's defense and refinement, accuracy, resistance, defense, 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 crit rate, HP, defense, accuracy, HP, defense. So nothing really good. Oh, that actually gives me more attack, but less HP and defense. Yeah, let's do that. And then we go for the gloves. What can we choose? What was the crit rate one? I had like a very high crit one. Oh, there we go, attack. Yeah, Forbit will be good. I said you can try him, you'll get this 20% extra things, but you will need to manually cast Anna's skill. Sadly, I didn't record that fight. I should have, because people struggle with it. And also, remember, for Azup, eat food that has resistance and change your equipment on that fight. You want to have like 80 resistance on each hero. If you get 80 resistance on each hero, the most important stat against that fight, you will be good. Okay, so while a few stats are good, most of them were terrible there. Attack accuracy, so let's try again. Yeah, I think this will be better. Let's compare it here. More attack. I'm only losing a little bit of resistance. Sadly, no more experience, but let's try her. And if it fails, then I'll just do what I do, because I can't push it any further than today. Sadly, no 2 million for me. But we'll try to do other dungeons. And let's go with crit. No, crit damage, really, no. I'll go with this time. Oh, I forgot. I'm losing this. Oh, Jesus. Well, let's give it a go nonetheless. Let's just see how much damage she can do at this level. I mean, our Traveler has 20 levels over her. Might remove the healer. Have any recipe for resistance? Let me quickly look it up. Um, so the best resistance food is either free goat milk, free yak milk, or 2 goat milk and 1 yak milk. One of these combinations, and it will give you 25 resistance. That is huge, by the way. So try this. Let me just quickly link it. This one will give you 25. One of them will give you 25%. I don't think we'll pass it. I think it will not work out. So 67 level on the Radiant Hero might have been a waste of resources, but it is what it is. This is a game and we need to try a few things. I totally forget. I'm gonna lose the 20% HP and 20% attack buff. I can still do it a little bit different. I can drop one of the healers. That's another way. Drop one of the healers. Still put Horus in. Get that bonus and get her to deal extra damage. She's not doing too bad. Look, 20%, 20 levels difference between her and the Traveler. And she still does a little bit of damage. Now, if I put her against Horus and she outdamages Horus, that will be amazing. And there's not much synergy between her and my team because she's the only rally hero. But it looks like the game is trying to push me into direction of rally team because I got like all of them, like epic rare. And on free-to-play account, I can't really get too many legendaries, so I need to work something out. But sadly, it's the legendaries for the Radiance team that make the difference. All of them are really good. Oh, 20 resistance, 20 accuracy is good, yeah. But remember, improve your equipment. Make sure your heroes have like as much resistance on the equipment as possible. And I think they only... Oh, actually, I'm taking a beat in here. I think that 20% really makes a difference. At this point, I'm already taking huge hits. I think my main character has the highest HP right now, and that's an issue. Yeah, okay. So definitely not gonna score higher than that. Let's try and replace. Yeah, it's quite a hard fight, but I passed it. I played manually. You can, I don't know, you can revisit one of the VODs on Twitch. 1 second. I will find it. And find the fight manually, okay? Because I don't remember where it is exactly. So if I go to my channel, hold on, go Rex. So if I go to my channel and my videos, I think there will be a video that will have her in the name. So when was it? Sorry, what day does it open? Day 4. Is it YouTube maybe? No, sorry, it opens, but it will be day 5. Wouldn't it? Yes, okay, I got a YouTube link. You just need to go and revisit the fight. There's just find it. Okay, in that video here, there is a fight. So I'll go revisit it. Let's go one here. So I got the synergy between the teams now. 20% increase. Oh, sorry, increase on the damage and the defense. 29 on the damage actually. Attack. So she is 23. 23 levels below Horus. She does almost same damage. And obviously Horus is a tank, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe if I get her to 90, she will be good. Or at least 80. But I'm keeping her at like 70, and then I'll get the Radiant tank as well. So we'll see. I'll give a Radiant team a chance. After this fight, I will go and try to do Grave of Venom at a little bit higher level. I think level 5 I'll try. That might require me to change the equipment a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, so she crits for, was it 8,000? And the legendary die had, he could crit for 11, so... I think the crit damage, the crit chance on my heroes is not good enough to utilize this crit damage aura that I'm running, because I'm running crit damage aura, so just wanted to try something else instead of usual attack. Okay, so I already passed the previous damage chart that we done with Horus. Sorry, without Horus. So far, two healers were superior. Yeah. And now Horus is gonna stay. So 1-7. That's what I can do today, at least at the moment. So let's try and get some better equipment on Ally. I still got time before I go to sleep, so I'll do it just before bed. Yeah. So I can get to that point even with this low level hero here without any synergy or the healer. It's okay. So I might have wasted a little bit of experience here on her. Maybe I tried too hard too early. Wow. Eventually I'll at least have some Radiant team soon. So what do we want? We want to go here and we want to try equipment dungeon level 5, which might require me to shift some equipment and cook some food. So basically the most common strategy for this dungeon is as follows. Lowest HP healer here. You can use anything really. I use Anna because I didn't want to waste experience for anything else. Horus has to have as much defense as possible and HP. He needs to survive it. Our main character could use some defense as well. Basically, this is all about defense. So if we go to the equipment here, can we like all sets? But no, I want set of Guardian. So defense is the most important. Let's look what can give us the most defense. Well, first let's make sure we have Horus maxed out as much as possible. So we go here and we go with the Guardian set. Let's look. I want to increase the defense stat. So far, this is the best. We don't care about any other stats here. Now this attack defense is below, so we don't care about it. Resistance and defense. Defense, okay, resistance. Defense, no defense. Increase here. HP quite a lot, but defense is down. You don't want to have a high HP tank without defense, okay? So that's it. But let's go to camp first. I believe I got some resources that I can spend on and get some equipment slots as well. Sorry, equipment basically. So I didn't craft too much in this game, truth to be told. So here, let's see. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't farm that dungeon very much. And sadly, I can't craft that yet. But there's another method. So if we go here, equipment refinement, and we find, let's say this, we got these stones that we can change into a blue item. What was that? Some messages here. Okay. It's not about using ally. You can use another damage dealer that I told you, Usha. The ally is doing damage. It's all about casting skills at the right time. So that's what's important in this fight. Resistance and casting skills at the right time. Ally is just my main damage dealer, and you can use any damage dealer at that point, truth to be told. So yeah, it's trial of error. You can try it a little bit later once you get better gear, but I don't think anything will change. You just need to master that fight, basically. Okay, Guardian, and where is that helmet? It had a lot of defense, yeah, as we can see. If I refine it a little bit more, I get accuracy, but the defense went up, didn't it? No, -7. A little bit attack, enlightenment, crit. Yeah, no, so we want defense here. Well, let's see now. Defense. That's where we are. Defense. And let's give it a go. Maybe we'll have defense and defense percentage. No HP and attack resistance. So yeah, I definitely got the best here. Oh, that's a lot of defense down. That's a lot of defense down. Is it because it has defense as main? Yeah, so definitely that one will not be better. And then we go here again. No increase in defense. Quite a lot of attack actually. What am I wearing? What am I wearing here? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of HP lost, yeah. Okay, defense. But 5k less. There's crit rate. Okay. We don't really need that crit rate. But that's a lot of defense. Also HP down quite a lot. HP attack. Let's give it a go. Defense percentage. Okay, so that might be, yeah, okay, 4,000. We lose 4,000 here. And we lost 5,000 here. So let's go with that. Wow, that's a lot of defense. Well, I'm losing HP again, but doesn't matter. So we got that. Can I actually refine it a little bit more? Yeah, this is quite important stat. Well, quite important. Can I get it here? Yeah, but that's just too much resource. I need to focus on other artifacts as well. Okay, so he's got the defense. Ally will not be getting any damage at all in that fight. So what I need to do is I need to focus on enlightenment and attack here. So I want both stats basically. That's a lot of attack, but also a lot of enlightenment going. Defense and enlightenment. Can this have attack? Okay, so in his case, accuracy set is what we want. To apply poison as well. Defense and enlightenment, so that's not good for us. Yeah, I don't have any other good. Yeah. Here we got crit rate, so he doesn't really benefit from crit that much. Enlightenment, attack, but so much crit lost. Alright, that's way better. Ah, wow, crit damage. If we don't have crit damage is useless. There we go. Not losing an enlightenment, I'm getting all of that. Sweet attack. Let's try this. Obviously, this equipment I'll replace with what I get from that dungeon. You know, we need to finish that dungeon as well. So I lose a little bit defense, accuracy quite a lot. Okay, so let's leave it at this point. And I still don't have poison stone. That's missing from my team. And yeah, we need to make sure my main character survives. So we want defense as well. Sorry, I was looking at attack stat. 39 plus 74. Because we're not going to do... He's not the damage dealer in that team, basically. Oh, actually, I could look at that set rather. The damage set. But yeah, no good set here, so let's try weapon. I've done the lower level, I've done level 4 already, but I'm looking for something better. So yeah, there we go, a little bit defense. A little bit more defense. No, that's not going to be good. Maybe a good weapon here. No. So chests. Let's look. A little bit less attack. Defense and an HP. I lose attack and enlightenment. I lose another crit. This is just for this boss, basically. Wow, that's huge defense here. I lose HP. And then we go here. Huge defense again. Low HP lost, low attack. Crit damage. Okay, I lose crit damage. I get some enlightenment, but again, defense is huge. I lose HP. I can't have less HP than Anna. So show this. I want this. I don't care about that stat. Defense, HP, crit rate, accuracy. So a little bit more. Let's see how much HP Anna's got. I should have started with her. So HP, I can't have less HP than 16,000. And he's off. Okay, I should not care about HP. Let's get that defense increased. Okay, so that'll be it. And now the stone as well. Defense. Boom, that's huge defense buff here. So allies covered, he's covered, he's covered. Now we go with Cassandra. Okay, so she's going for this set as well, and similar defense. Defense and preferably enlightenment. So let's see what we can have here. A little bit more defense. We don't need crit. Okay, we don't need crit, but... Oh no, sorry, I thought that was enlightenment plus, but it's only attack. There we go, enlightenment. Better heals. Alright. Now here. Plus 3 enlightenment. Compared to that, we don't need that much attack. A little bit of HP. And again, I need this. Yeah, 1000 HP. Okay, now chest. Defense and HP. I lose enlightenment though, but yeah, we need to survive. Not really necessary here. And here again, defense, we lose a little bit of HP, a little bit of attack, crit rate. I'm not sure if heals can crit. Sorry, newCode is C. There you go. No worries, and sadly I have to do it manually, but this is what it is. And now her. Koyaso, thank you for following. So last one. Can we put anything on head? Okay, so we're not gonna use that. We can put it on her, increases enlightenment. So better healing here. Again, she can have more HP. She has to have the lowest HP, so basically I'm gonna keep it at this and just focus on the defense again and enlightenment, because her heals are not too good, because I don't have skills maxed out, so that's the issue here. Defense, that only plus 3 loses this. Defense. No, I don't want HP, I just want defense on her. Okay, it's solid enlightenment gains, but the defense that we lose is probably more important. Okay, so hopefully this is the team. Now let's see what kind of food I got left. Okay, let's see defense food. What is the highest defense food I got? 10%. That's perfect. So let's try level 5. Let's put the defense food. Oh, that's actually, if I could find food like that with poison, even, let's see what food we can cook basically, because just 10% of defense might not be good enough for me. So let's see, legendary food, fire damage and defense. We can go for poison damage, but it's really like not important, the damage. It's all about surviving here. So you can have 10% defense and accuracy plus 15. Okay, that could be cool. Or maybe we can get like max HP as well. Defense plus 10. Defense plus 8 and accuracy. No, seems like no. So the 10% defense is good then. That's enough. I'll cook something later on. So yeah, we also want HP. We want Horus to survive. If Horus survives this, and also my Traveler, we should be able to win. So let's see. It's nothing new, this strategy. Sorry, newCode RC. There you go. So it's nothing new. Everyone's been using this strategy since beta. Basically, you can even use the weakest healer you can get, like the common. People have been using common because of the single here, which I agree. And in this case, her healing, if we go over here, because you can also check healing, she heals less than Horus does. So you can put here a healer that can survive this, and as long as that healer survives and has a good single heal, you can keep Horus alive enough. That's why people have been using the common with a single heal. To make sure Horus is always top. And it's not about how fast you can win, it's to make sure you win. I'm halfway through, so come on, Horus. That was super close, super close, by the way. I think he might not survive the next wave. Okay. Hexandra's heal. My shield. We go another heal. I like Megan for this dungeon. Yeah, I spent... Oh, hi Panzet. Hold on, the new code is RC. Oh, so close. Ah, there he goes. Yeah, I wasted resources on another Radiant hero today, so yeah. Gotta head out to study a little. Thanks for the stream, Gorax. Thank you for staying with me, Knock Knocks. Much appreciated. So, not too bad. Almost there. Just a little bit. Now, what should I do? What should I increase? I can't increase any experience. It's the tank dying, okay? Just as I said, this is the most important. He has to survive. If he can't survive, then yeah. I don't know, is my defense is too low? It's quite high. Should I go for that artifact? It's really expensive now. And it's only 2% extra HP, I mean. Is it worth it? Use his for one. Yeah, so see what I've done today is I went for that guy. For her, basically. And she's good. I mean, because look at this. I got like whole package of Radiant heroes, like full rares, full epics, right? So I just went for it. I said, screw it. I'll find something that works for me. So yeah, let's try again. That was close. And just to make sure, she's got 15,000. So yeah, she's definitely the lowest HP in the team. Okay, Horus is nearly there. Yeah, I think the main issue is the legendaries of Radiant are super, super good, but everything else is like meh. Come on, Horace, you can make it. I could have used this. I'm gonna use the soul if it's very close, and maybe this will allow me to recover a little bit. But I can always pair my Radiant team with some strong Lightning ones. No, come on, Hexandra. Hmm. Well, apparently Hexandra has died, and she's got quite good setup as well. So I might struggle here. Let's see if I go for this. Okay, I know it's less HP, quite a lot less HP on Horus, but bigger heals. So maybe it will be beneficial, and also bigger damage done by Li. Makes sense, you know. Makes I think next season when Poison and Lightning are together, it's going to be awesome. I guess I would say so, because you know Dauntless is all about attacks. Then you got this Poison stacking, so yeah. I'm definitely going to take it as a learning curve today. You know, this season is a learning curve. Next season I'll have more heroes unlocked, and I still hope that they're going to bring back that free respec. Okay, did the defense buff run out? Because it seems like I'm getting a lot of damage. Everyone is like getting lots of damage to themselves. Yeah, so definitely not that aura. You need the HP aura. I think the buff might have run out. Oh, my head hurts. No, it's not. It's still on. 1 minute 45. So yeah, definitely this is way better. Let's put one more. If I fail it, I'm just gonna go lower tier, sadly. Waste the stamina. Or get the experience, rather. No, waste the stamina. I need the equipment. I think they kind of need the reset for the first week, otherwise everyone will sit at the Goblin Dungeon for the first few days. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean next season. I mean, maybe during this season. I hope like every month, if we could have that event every month for even 2 days, so everyone can like, okay, this team is not working for me. I can wait till the end of the month and reset it for free, and then start over. That would be amazing, I think. Yeah, just like at least reoccur once or twice, because you know it's nice to, because during the gameplay you can get like a good legendary you want to build your team around, and then you can't because you're missing all these crucial resources. That would be a shame, truth to be told. So yeah, okay, I can really focus and use this. Okay, but what's next? I can only do it once. so often, basically. Okay. Hello. I just started playing this game today. Any newbie recommendations? 1 second. Lilis, thank you for following me. Yeah, sorry. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Let's try 1 tier below. Maybe I'll get a set bonus for one of the heroes. So yeah, let's do it on the tier below. I'll still get resources. Don't get me wrong, but I think at this level 5, you're getting the item basically. Right. So .dev, I'm going to send you a link to the guide I've prepared for newcomers basically, and this guide walks you day by day, so you can see what's happening on your first day, on second day, on third day, how to build starting formation, and then obviously your formation will depend on your pulls. But this basically covers all of that. Also, another guide that is worth mentioning is character customization, where I go over the attributes for your main character. Shortly, intelligence and dexterity are my favorites. What else I can recommend from my channel? There's a lot of things on my channel. Basically, just open one of the videos and subscribe, and you'll have easy time progressing, because yeah, quite a lot. And also, as you are a new player, you might want to use the only working code so far to right now, RC. This is the new code that has been released today and might expire tomorrow. The codes in this game tend to expire the next day. They're really limited, so make sure you use it as quick as possible. So as you can see, at this level, I can farm it easily. I need a little bit more defense for the next level, and maybe I'll get a set. Even if I use the offensive set, still with a little bit more defense, because it's plus 16. That will allow me to pass. I'll put a horse offensive here. But obviously, if I had a chance to reset, I would use that Radiant hero here, because I think he will be way better in that encounter, because he's got a passive plus 40 defense increase, and then he also provides a team heal. So, but that's why I'm going for Radiant team. I just want to try something that no one plays, because no one plays Radiant. Only the whales can utilize good Radiant team because of all the legendaries. But maybe I'll find something that works. If it works as a secondary team that allows me to beat, what's it called, Fire Domain, then I'm happy. Yeah, so sadly at this level I won't be able to get any equipment straight away. I need to farm resources, which is really stamina consuming, truth to be told, because it's not much resource you can get. But let's craft it. Let's see what we can get. Perfect, 11 target points. Haste helmet and enlightenment. Okay, so now if I look at, I think I can make a set. You might not to worry about it, but be careful about streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. For I feel this against that I was like, but they could take action. All right, I didn't know that. Yeah, I might need to stop that then. Thank you for letting me know. So yeah, here we are back. So I got a new set item, and I think I can use it on Hexandra. She will lose HP as long as she's above. Yeah. So as you can see, this gives me a little bit of attack and enlightenment, or I could use it on him if I got another. Yeah, so I got this chest here. He benefits from enlightenment, as I said previously. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, my follower goal has been reached. Thank you very much, Kasanhan2736 for following. The goal is now completed. Nice. We don't know when the next character reset will occur. That's an unknown for us, sadly. Okay, but this will reduce my attack and enlightenment as well. Not good. So I'll leave that for Alexandra. Unless it has more defense. Let's see if that's set. If that set has more defense and I lose only HP, then we're keeping it. Yeah, so we got the defense percentage. Does it affect us? Plus 70 defense. So yeah, let's go for it. We lose a lot of HP now, but we can still recover through that. No, we lose defense. Ah, man. 23, but overall we gain, right? We just lost a lot of HP. Let's try with it. Yeah, we got a little bit more. Super offensive, Horus in action, enlightenment. There we go. So yeah, we don't know when will the next reset happen. Hopefully, it could be a good idea of that happening every like 2 weeks or something, because overall it will help the game. People can like, okay, I made a mistake, that hero doesn't work, I want to reset it and move forward basically. Okay, let's see if that HP loss is significant or not. Might just be. Ah, he died. Okay. So yeah, let's revert it. The code, you put it in, you go here, you go to settings, and you go to service and redemption code, and you input it here. So you should get the reward. I believe the reward here is 1 Starlight Dice. So yeah, sadly, I'm still too weak for that. I need better defensive gear, the better defensive equipment for my Horus. That's a shame. But let's just farm other equipment then. So where is that defense set? I would not suggest playing on my server. The reason for that is the server is really old now. You will be struggling. The new events that come, the events to come will require more points, and you will be struggling to get even the first tier. So minus 77, minus 89, so minus 70. This will be the best for us. And then, why is it not showing us this? HP. Yeah, maybe 5k HP loss is really huge. So let's try this set on Hexandra. Oh, she needs better gear. So let's put it over here. It's a head. -2 enlightenment. Too much HP. Yeah, okay, let's farm level 4 then. I'll try level 5 tomorrow. I need to get more equipment basically. Even the red one to get more stats here. And we run out of the buff. So and I still need to do the Tempest anyway. I also wanted to make a Radiant composition. Reset finished too quickly. Yeah, basically I pulled a lot of Radiant stuff just before the reset, but I didn't have time to test it because it was quite late. So I said, okay, let's just go with what I can, and I went with Poison Team. And as you can see, I don't really have too much Poison synergy, so it's weird. Someone found a bug. So yeah, this level I can clear easily. Okay, so someone noticed that sometimes ally doesn't cast his ultimate because there are no enemies right in front of him. The enemies are split on the sides, like see these spores. If there was no harpy here, he might not have cast off his ultimate at all. So yeah, it's good catch basically. Okay, so I might have lost previous fights because of the buff running out. Not sure, not certain. But let's challenge the next stage again, at least once more. So close. Maybe if I had a better single target healer instead of her, or maybe if I increased her skills. But I think that also the problem is she casts that on Hexandra sometimes. I've noticed that. That might be an issue. Okay, I'll try to use this way before he dies. Maybe this will help me recover a little bit. Should be able to survive the next ultimate. Okay, let's buy some time. Come on. No, the damage dealers are not the issue here, because if he survives, then I can win easily. But it seems like, yes, as people mentioned, Anna might not be the greatest here. There are other good heroes like Single Target. If I had actually invested in Megan instead of Anna, but Anna is useful in other content, so she's way better as a single target healer. Also, she removes that defense penalty. It's a passive skill, right? Then she basically heals an ally and recharges the ultimate, so it helps. It helps basically in that fight because all of the heroes can cast faster ultimates, and especially if Horus can cast his, he heals a lot. And then she grants defense up and recovery over time here as well for the allies, so she would work a little bit better. But I don't think I got any equipment I can really use. Did I use all my stamina today? Because if that's it, yeah, okay. So let's quickly do the last daily, temporal vortex, and I'll finish the stream because it's getting late and I'm going to the office tomorrow. So yeah, let's do that. 7 million on level 3 Adel. Adel is going crazy. So this is what I used, and I had the highest score with this. So yeah, he's using that equipment. He doesn't need that. I can change that. Okay, he doesn't need that much HP now. I'll just save that. So if we go here, I can save that plan as save rot. So you can save your sets like that and then freely get back to them. But for this fight, Horus survives the longest, and I can go attack. I don't need defense here. Oh, and I don't need that enlightenment as well. So, wow, he's actually, yeah, his modifier is defense. I forgot about that. So if we look at the skills that deal damage, the modifier is defense. So it's still the best stat set for him. But what I can do is one of my healers. So, okay, she's alright. She can survive a little bit longer. She doesn't need that much, okay? So we can put that in. And we got an extra enlightenment here then. Through that. And then we got quite a lot extra enlightenment here. So we can do that. And I need these stones as well, but I'm not farming this dungeon unless there's an event for it. There's no point. So yeah, this didn't work too well. We will go with attack aura. So 1 point. Go to equipment. What's wrong with her? Okay, no, it doesn't matter. She doesn't need it unless it got good stats. Okay, it got a little bit of stats. So yeah, 1.7k, this is the max I can do today. Sadly, not 2 million, maybe 2 million tomorrow. I misinvested into, well, not really, because that Radiant hero I can use it eventually. But if I had a good single target damage dealer leveled up on top of Eli, alongside Eli, then yeah, I will have a way better score here. If you have Usha, Megan, Ellie, Ardy, and Anna, what rare do you think I should pull? From the chest, Sigrid, Irina. Yeah, either Sigrid or Irina. See, I'll go Sigrid. Well, would I? You got you got Usha, great single target and a little bit of AoE. Ally, great AoE damage basically. And then Irina. Irina is really good for Goblin Dungeon, but Sigrid with your ally in the same team. I mean, wow. See, if I had Sigrid here, this damage will be going like boom. I just wish we could expand on the damage done. Like, I can click on him and see what skill does the most damage, and also how much this poison is taken. Like a more detailed log. Or is that green damage, is that a poison? Looks like it. So with one stack I do 500. Then when I get to 2 stacks it's like 1200, isn't it? 500. No, it was 500 again. So I don't know what the green attack is. Do you know? Do you guys know? I think the green should be poison, no? 1200. 1200. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, long term, Sigrid. Right now, if you want to get better results at your Goblin Dungeon, then yeah, Irina. I got Irina, and I'm happy with her. As you see, I left her at level 70, because I use her for the Goblin Dungeon. Still very useful though. Okay, so we are at the limit of this team, basically 1.7 million. That's what this team can do. And Horus will be the last man standing, basically. Maybe I need to increase the level of Hexandra to improve the healing as well. But obviously the level 67 is just going to fall. So I definitely need some experience farmed. We'll see what event we get tomorrow, because the Goblin event is finished. Okay, so the gear change actually worked a little bit better. My main character survived. Luckily enough, look at this. Ella is dead because he's a glass cannon. So maybe if I actually put a little bit extra HP on Ally, I will hit to 2 million, because look at those guys. Those guys are doing well. It's just damage that's missing. But that's for tomorrow. Sadly, I don't have any more time. Very close. Tomorrow I'll definitely hit it. Obviously, I'll have more stamina to spend. Get some better gear. Hopefully, we'll be able to clear Venom level 5. If I do, then I'll post a video definitely. I got a video made from the summoning session that I've done today. By the way, I got 2 fits. I'm not sure if you saw that, Chimera. I got fits on this account and I got fits on my main account. So yeah, tomorrow goal is this 2k. Today 171 points. Let's see, last time I was ranked like 300 and on the first day I was ranked 50. So that's how good the other guys are. Basically, the biggest difference is because of the teams we're running. So if I knew Temporal Vortex is the most important thing in the season, really. Oh, actually, I'll be... Oh no, that's level 2. Right, so I'm level 1. So yeah, I'll be low, but higher than yesterday, so that's important. There's a progress. Still, when it comes to the whole season, I'm rank 78, so not bad as free-to-play player. And someone who don't have really good boss team. How is Alliance doing then? So level, I'm 30 here. Obviously, these guys are so far ahead. I think this is like level 2 now. We are on server 6. It's Chaos Clepsydra level 6. This is a global release server, fresh accounts and stuff. So basically, the account that started on the 19th. And my guild should be still rank 1. Yeah, it's very, very tight here in the top, basically. And my contribution probably sucks because I can't do arena. See, when there's a arena commission available, everyone just jumps and does it. So I'm not getting any points there. As you can see, that was done very quickly. So the only contribution I can do is Grave of Curse, basically, Frost Domain and Flame Domain, which I don't need to farm at the moment. So no contribution there. So, oh no, I got one more thing to do. Wow, it's getting late, but I need to do this. What do you think about RD? I think she sucks, but I can't get rid of her because of how sexy she is. Well, conflict of interests. Conflicts of interests. But she is useful. She might not be great, but she is useful. I mean, her ultimate reduces boss's ultimate charge time, which helped me a lot. Helped me a lot on the fire domain, basically, because my Ella's skills are not upgraded. So how many scrolls I have? Maybe if I go like level 7 here, I will be able to survive. Maybe if I go level up horror skills, I will be able to survive. Although, yeah, basically. That's the thing, I don't have a hero to use the skills on, and it seems like I will be using Horus as my main tank for foreseeable future basically. Go to equipment, yes, because I can change this to more offensive. So who knows? Maybe it's time to invest into Horus skills and Anna's skills. But the thing is, if I invest into their skills, I'll be missing out on damage dealers for other teams basically. Ally skills are maxed out. Hexandra's skills are maxed out. My main character skills are maxed out. So yeah, maybe go for the tank. I don't think I'm getting any better tank soon, but I could invest into that Radiant tank, who is amazing as well. So I'm not sure who will be better long term. So I'm saving the scrolls for now. We'll see endgame who I need. Because basically upgrading Horus skills right now would definitely allow me to clear Grave of Venom level 5. Not only I will get more shield. Well, definitely that would help definitely. The shield basically keeps him alive longer. So yeah, I need to do this. I forgot about it. This is the thing that I always forgot. And sadly, you are only allowed 3 levels per day, 3 tries per day, or is it only unlocks 3 levels and you have as many tries as you can? I'm not sure. Didn't pay attention. I really, since I started the Starlight challenge, I neglected that icon. I was really far ahead. Oh, no, we still have 2 enemies to defeat. I wonder if we can go to the next stage, but obviously. The second trial is hard, 4,000 points. Okay, so one more, and we can move to the next level. Luckily, it doesn't take that much, and I'm still ahead of the levels here. Although the levels here don't really matter, because all of these heroes, they have like boosted stats and stuff. Oh yes, especially on the second trial. Even the first one was a struggle back then. You're stuck on stage 5. Yeah, stage 5 requires good resistance on your team, food with resistance, and Ana to cleanse. If you don't have those, then yes, you will struggle, and sadly, there's nothing you can do. Ana is crucial. Well, not Ana really, a hero with AoE Dispel that can take the poison. Fitz works well as well. Yeah, so as you can see here, Ella, he wasn't casting his ultimate. Let's try it again. Ooh, Starlight Dust. That's nice. Well, he will cast here because it's someone said on my YouTube that when there's no enemies in front of ally, he doesn't cast his ultimate. Well, which kind of makes sense because he's not really able to aim into another direction. So there's no point of him spamming that ultimate because he will deal 0 damage. So that makes sense. Truth to be told, that's why his position is important. But yeah, if enemies are too spread, he's not going to cast his ultimate. Hey, there's another school here. What's happening? Oh, that's just visual. Any tips on the team for Fire Domain 2 as need to get past Jeffela at the Blue Oak was stuck and think I need to upgrade my champions from 50 to 70 to get... Yes! Just 1 second, I have a video tutorial for you on that content as well. I've covered level 3, but I think I've done level 2 before as well. Did I though? Yeah, okay, so this is basically the team for level 2 that I used. I think it was like day 1 of the server. Not gonna lie, let's check. Sorry, day 2. Yeah, so that's without legendary heroes. And see then further on my channel you can find how to clear all elemental domains level 3, and I would suggest watching this video as well because it gives you a general idea of what to use and why to use. I had to use, since my Enna skills are not maxed out, the boss on the fire domain casts her third skill before my Enna's ultimate recharges. So I had to use a hero that reduces the enemy hero ultimate charge speed. This way I could ensure my Enna casts her ultimate before the boss casts first skill. So that was the reason I was using Adria to reduce that, because that was the only hero that had that skill back then. So yeah. But definitely as a free-to-play player, I can see the struggle of having to choose the right heroes. But even as a pay-to-win, at this point, if you get a good new shiny, you need to invest a lot of stamina to get it going and get it upgraded. So this is why I hope this Clepsydra will come back and we can reset the heroes again and keep going. Because if not, then basically every season people will play same team just to be safe, to get higher on the leaderboards, because that's what matters as far as I can see. So far, seasonal journey, all that matters is temporal vortex. You need a team to deal the most damage on temporal vortex, otherwise you're behind. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out, because the team I picked up is not the best for the temporal vortex. There's no synergy, sadly. I got like good heroes, like obviously Horus for free, very good tank. Then I got Ally, very good on his own, but he'll probably be way better if I had a hero that could like apply poison to every hero. Because if I had an AoE poison applier, then his ultimate would do derivative damage to everyone it hits, making his damage stronger. And obviously on bosses, you want to stack this poison, you want to have at least couple stacks, like 5, 6, so the damage can proc. My personal opinion is just not to expect great results as a free-to-play player and play your own game. And just quit when you get angry, bored. Yeah, exactly. Remember, expectations are the most important. If someone thinks that as a free-to-play player he can be top 10, then yeah, he's not thinking clearly. But yeah, at the moment I'm enjoying the game. I'm playing both accounts as free-to-play. And yeah, it's time consuming, I'm not gonna lie, playing 2 accounts. People, I'm gonna keep saying that. People think that being time gated is bad. It's actually good. If we were not time gated, people would spend so much time on this game and would get so far ahead compared to those who can't play the game that often. See, the whales, they will probably finish the story on the first day, really. Maybe second. They will get more experience, but if it was no gated, the story will be finished very quick. Oh, I'm missing one monster. And I think that's me. That's the last level. Luckily, it was fast. And I believe on level 20, there will be the poison boss waiting again. So, fun times. Yeah, that's the problem with most mobile games. They just disappear eventually. The main game I'm playing, it's been running for 4 years in global. And it's been running for like 6 years in China. While the game doesn't have a big player base, the community is quite cool and we're still playing it, but it's really pay to win. If you think this game is pay to win, then try my game. I mean, at least here we have a free way of obtaining all heroes. In the game I play, you need to pay 100 to obtain a hero at 1 star, and it takes a lot to get it to 4 stars. Basically, you'll need to pay like 1,000 to get it, so something like that. I'm not sure, I never paid for it. Okay, so 2 hours, yay! But I don't care, I'm going to sleep. I got work to do tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with the stream in the evening. I'll try to do story again during the day, so I don't need to do it at the evening, and we will try to challenge. Excuse me. Challenge that level 5, maybe by tomorrow even level 6. I'm not gonna lie. Level 6 is obtainable. It's just I need better equipment. Yeah, free to play is playable. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for staying with me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.